That was terrific, Peter. If you have questions, you can either type them in the chat and Peter will address them, or you can raise your hand and unmute and talk. This part of the call is very casual and it's meant to answer those questions where you're like, huh? On anything that Peter was sharing with you.
And there may be some new terms that I talked about, guys.
Yeah.
Blockchains, crypto that a lot of people don't know. The term Web3, that's even, like I had said during the presentation, there's a ton of people in crypto right now. There's somebody that I know that holds nearly $1 million in crypto. And when I said Web3 to them, they said, what are you talking about? Right? So not everybody out there understands that term and the value proposition that that has to society.
But it's crazy to think of people that are that sophisticated and into it to not understand that Web3 is what's driving all of their crypto. Right?
I have a question. Oh, Ryan does. Go ahead, Ryan.
Great.
Hey, Peter, how are you?
Great. How are you?
Good, good. Hey, I was just wondering if you could talk about do you know when the POS terminals are going to come online?
Yeah, so the POS terminals are online already. So there's a couple things, guys. In Dubai, there's ATM machines out, there's vending machines, and there's POS equipment. Now, what's going to happen is they are getting ready to, and there's one more signature they need, and it's government, guys. So you can't say, well, it's going to happen in 30 days or 5 days or 20 days. If you've ever dealt with the government, something that should take a minute could take a week or a couple weeks. They're waiting on one more signature, and then they will be able to open up throughout the entire Euro zone. So all the Euro countries. I think, Rhonda, we looked it up. It's 23 countries, was it, or 27 countries?
It's up to 23.
I think it was 23 countries. Yeah. So those will be the first 23 countries. And immediately the POS equipment will be starting to be available. They actually already have a deal to get 2,000 ATM machines from one vendor to put out and 2,000 from another, and as well the POS equipment. So that stuff will start rolling out first in Europe, and I'm thinking if 60 days would be the way outside of it. And the good thing is all the technology is already built. As a matter of fact, in the video, Roman is actually using the ATM machine. They've already used the POS equipment. So this is not like we have to test it, build it, and all that stuff. They've been preparing for this. So as soon as this last signature is done and they have the go-ahead, this will include IBAN numbers. So IBAN numbers are international banking numbers that will allow for people to get banking accounts to be able to handle fiat and then being able to bridge that over into crypto. So we are very, very close for this to roll out through Europe. And then, of course, depending on the powers that be, the government will determine. They already have a money exchanging license in Canada. So I don't think Canada will be that far off moving it from there to the banking side. And then so much, in all the other stuff that's there. So we're probably weeks away possibly from them launching in Europe. And like I said, they're ready. So this won't be a trickle out. It will be just bam. And they will be doing a pretty big marketing campaign saying, hey, here's WeFi. The good thing is, and this is super cool, 50% of all the fees that get generated, whether it's through an ATM machine or whether it's through a POS equipment or whether it's through whatever's going to WeFi.co. $1 goes to WeFi.co. 50 cents of that gets paid out to the community. They have no breakage in that, meaning the entire 50 cents gets paid out to the community on each thing. So imagine a bank starting to do $1 million, $5 million, $10 million, $20, $50 million in fees, which would be a drop in the bucket to the 5.5 trillion in fees that they do. But imagine that being paid out on a daily basis, all done through blockchain. So all done in USDT is what you're getting your commissions in. The only way that tokens are, so they don't pay commissions in the tokens, guys. They pay it in USDT. The mining generates the token. So there's ITOs, that mines the token, everything else is paid out in USDT.
It's going to be really, it'll be very cool. You're gonna have to do a selfie video for us when you're there working on
Yes.
using the ATMs, because
Yes.
that's when it gets real. They're definitely put the rubber to the road, and they're making this happen. It's very cool.
And being a global organization, guys, I already see transactions in my back office. They're pennies right now for people using Visa, the Visa card. I did get one, I think it was like $8 or $9. Somebody used the Visa card to buy something or purchase it. It was a big purchase, right? Because vendors pay. If I use my Visa card at Home Depot and I buy $50,000 worth of stuff on it, then Home Depot's paying 3% of that, 1,500 of that to Visa. Half of that goes to the company that issued the Visa card, and half goes to Visa. So with that would be $1,500 that would go to WeFi, and then of course that WeFi, half of that, 750 of that gets paid out to the community, and that's where you start to get these bigger transactions amounts and stuff like that. I'm just excited that, right now 800 something people. Eventually there'll be millions, billions of people. I believe this bank will be the first bank to get to 1 billion customers worldwide because of the success track record of the team that's in place. Imagine how many times a week 1 billion people would swipe their debit cards. And again, 35 cents on every swipe plus the percentage of money that's coming back. That alone would be millions and millions and millions and millions, tens of millions of dollars that are being paid back out. Because you're talking about billions of dollars being spent every single week on those debit cards and credit cards and stuff like that. And they will have real credit cards, meaning people, charging on it, and we're going to get a piece of those fees as well from the credit card company. So it's incredible what we've got going on here, and we're really excited about it. And again, I've been trying to figure out a way for 7 years to get everyday people to onboard into crypto. The problem is it's difficult. Seed word wallets, how many chains? Does my wallet do this chain or that chain? Just so many complexities in the way it's been pieced together. So what WeFi has done is they've built the technology that takes all of those pieces and they just meld together seamlessly to where you're using the pieces, but you don't know it, and you don't have the inconvenience of having to try to figure out the pieces. The system, the AI stuff behind it will make those determinations for you in an instant of a second and handle those transactions.
It's incredible when you think of that side of it. It's my first steps into crypto. Whoa. And even honestly, every time I go to interact, I think I have to stop and think, okay, is this the way to go? Where do I put this? How can I convert this to that? So this is a godsend to anyone who's not dealing with crypto every day and making exchanges and all of that. That's so thank you.
Excellent. And tomorrow night, guys, we are going to have a additional presentation. We're not going to present WeFi. We're going to be presenting the Web3 or Web3 community that we're going to build. WeFi is the first project that we're launching through that and going to bring to the marketplace. So if you guys would like to join us, there'll be an email that'll go out on it. It'll probably be a little bit longer because it's a marketing system that we're building and putting together that a lot of people here are going to participate in for us to drive tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of people into our network. So it goes from the 800 and something to 80,000 to 800,000, where we're able to really generate some substantial income for a lot of people that are out there. So if you're sitting there and you're going, man, I'm getting close to that retirement and I don't quite have what I want, or I don't like my job and I'd like to be able to tell them, thank you very much, give it to AI. I don't care. I don't need it anymore. So if you're in that position and you want to be a part of helping us and get involved, we're excited to be here. We're building this thing and putting it together. So I want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. Look forward to seeing you on future calls. Welcome to WeFi and have a great evening.
If you want to hold on 1 second, Peter, Sharona just put the support at nexusecosystems.io email in the chat. So if you're not on the list to get that update email, only like 2 or 3 very easy emails a week. It's nothing overwhelming, but it does have the links to all of the presentations and all of the seminars and all of that. So make sure you contact Sharona and she'll get you on that list. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great evening.